Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the Eastern Idaho planning briefing for Wednesday, June 3rd. First, we'll look at the weather impact summary. A lot of things on here today. We'll continue to have isolated thunderstorms, mainly this afternoon and early evening, across the southern hills, eastern highlands, and parts of the central mountains. Again, should be mainly isolated in coverage with the brunt of them late this afternoon and early evening. It's going to be breezy today and again Thursday in the Snake River Plain. Right now, generally 15 to 20 mile per hour sustained winds expected in the afternoon. And the weather will become very unsettled late in the week and the weekend with thunderstorms expected Friday through Sunday, pretty much across the entire region, and it's going to turn much colder over the weekend as well. And we also have a flood advisory for the Teton River at Driggs, as it may reach flood stage during the day on Sunday. Looking at the satellite loop, we have a low pressure well off the Southern California coast with some cloud cover in Southern California. We have pretty much straight westerly flow across southern Idaho, and it's been like that for a few days. Again, we have a series of weak waves going through with some generally mid and high level cloud cover, but enough moisture where we're going to see some at least isolated thunderstorms today and tomorrow before we get into the more significant precipitation with a Pacific storm moving in Saturday into Sunday. And here's the weather impact overview. The main things the next 2 days, just breezy conditions in the Snake River Plain, both today and tomorrow, and some isolated thunderstorms across the eastern highlands and southern hills. And then as we get into Friday through Sunday, generally the thunderstorms will become more widespread, especially Saturday and Sunday. And again, some minimal impacts. Some of them could produce some decent rain, and as I said, it's going to be turning much colder by the Saturday and Sunday time frame. Here are the high temperatures today. Very warm, low to mid 80s across the Snake River Plain, generally mid 60s to mid 70s in the higher elevations. Here's a look at the wind speeds. Again, generally 15 to 20 miles per hour. Again, I think it will be just slightly under lake wind advisory criteria for the American Falls Reservoir today, then some 20 to 25 mile per hour speeds up along the INL, Craters of the Moon corridor. High temperatures on Thursday, even warmer than today, but fairly similar, low to mid 80s, Snake River Plain, mid 60s to mid 70s in the mountains. And again, fairly breezy, showing the 15 to 25 mile per hour winds across the Snake River Plain. Friday probably will be the warmest day of the next 10 days. See some high temperatures getting right around 90 in the Snake River Plain, generally upper 80s to low 90s ahead of the Pacific system moving in. And even high elevations could get close to 80 and even in the low 80s during the afternoon on Friday. And just to show you the big turnaround, we go from 90s on Friday, and here's what we're looking at for Sunday. Generally, high temperatures in the 40s in the mountains and mid-50s in the Snake River Plain. So we're looking at about a 30-degree drop in high temperatures in the Friday to Sunday time period. And here we do look at the 6 to 10-day temperature outlook. Very, very high percent chance of below normal temperature from June 8th to June 12th across the entire state of Idaho, and also a better chance of wetter than normal conditions. So again, we're going to be very warm through Friday, and then a big turnaround both temperature-wise and precipitation-wise as we get into the weekend. So again, briefly summing up the weather impacts, just isolated storms both today and tomorrow, mainly high elevations, breezy conditions today and Thursday in the Snake River Plain. And then we get into the unsettled weather Friday through Sunday with widespread precipitation, thunderstorms, and also turning much, much colder over the weekend with well below normal temperatures by Sunday. And with the warm weather and then rain River Forecast Center is forecasting the Teton River at Driggs to reach flood stage possibly on Sunday. So that will conclude the briefing today. Any questions, call us at the number listed on top 24 hours a day, or go to our website for more detailed information, and that is below the telephone number. Thank you, and everyone have a nice day today.